Welcome back, everybody. We are back to our regularly scheduled program and talking about some fun mythical creatures. Today, we are going to talk about the hippocampus, but before we get into all the fun, juicy details, we need our fire. Cool. There we go. Now we have our campfire and we can go on with our stories. The hippocampus comes from Greek, Phoenician, and Roman mythology. It has the head and foreparts of a horse and has the hindquarters of a serpent or fish, or a mix of the two. In mosaic art and other artistic depictions of the creature, it has green or blue scales and has fish fins for a mane and hooves. The hippocampus is associated with imagination and creativity. They're also a symbol of strength and agility. They are also described to have similar behaviors like love and loyalty that a normal horse would have with a caring owner. The hippocampus appears in some Homeric poems as a symbol of Poseidon, who had a chariot drawn by swift horses. Over time, these swift horses were depicted with fish-like appendages like we know today. And I just think it's kind of interesting that the original Homeric poems just described them to be regular horses, but over the time as artists and other poets kind of put their own spin on it, it became kind of a mixture of horse and fish, like what we know today. And some of the depictions even show them to have wings. The most popular of this depiction is the well-known Trevi Fountain in Rome. The hippocampus isn't the only half-fished animal that we know of, though. There is also the Leocampus, which is a half lion, half fish. The Taurocampus, which is the fish-tailed bull. The Pardulocampus, the fish-tailed leopard. The Agiocampus, the fish-tailed goat, which is well known for being the symbol of the constellation Capricorn. Something I find really interesting is that the scientists actually gave the hippocampus the name hippocampus to the seahorse. So the scientific name for seahorse is hippocampus. That's not the only interesting thing though, because hippocampus is also the name of the elongated ridges on the floor of each lateral ventricle in the brain, though thought to be the center of emotion, memory, and autonomic nervous system. That's me trying to be smart and using big words. Now, I did find some creatures that are similar to the hippocampus from different parts of the world. The first I found is part of Scandinavian legend. These creatures they called Havhest, which is similar looking to the hippocampus with its body of a serpent and head of a horse. However, this one was said to have the ability to breathe fire and sink ships. Just crazy. Unfortunately, that was all I could find on this creature. There wasn't much information on it other than that. Another horse that I found was the Scottish Kelpies. They are shape-shifting spirits, water spirits, that take the form of a horse or a human with hooves. It's said that in the past, human sacrifices were made to appease the gods and spirits of the waters, and over time that practice kind of led to the stories and beliefs that they were creatures of evil beings, like they were evil water horses, basically. Kelpies often appeared in legends as strong, beautiful black horses. Another similar horse is the Tangi or Tangi from the Orkney and Shetland Isles. These creatures loved to terrorize lonely travelers. Then, last but not least, we have the Each-Use. I'm guessing, I'm sorry, from Ireland, which would actually lure people into the water and then eat them. Some of the other ones that I mentioned, kind of like the Kelpie and the Each-Use, they have some really cool stories behind them, so I might do another video on them separately. Who knows? But that's kind of all I have today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you have any comments or questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below, or even like suggestions even, because I love doing all of this. I love all of it. And if you want more fun stories and interesting facts about mythical creatures and other stories, just hit the like and hit the hit the subscribe button. Oh boy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and as always, be good, and if you can't be good, be safe, and if you can't be safe, be awesome. Bye.